It's going to be live Sunday from the Shrine Auditorium. We have Adam Lambert hosting, and it's this year it's an homage to the divas of dance music. So we have a tribute to Donna Summer and to Whitney Houston, really focusing on their upbeat songs. And in the tradition of divas, we have some big voices: Kelly Clarkson, Ciara, Kelly Rowland, and then some up-and-coming artists. We've Metric is coming, who's our You Ought to Know artist this month, and Melanie Fiona and Paloma Faith, and then actually some guys thrown in the mix too. Pitbull's performing, Adam Lambert. So it should be a great show. I think what's great about we have really a wide variety of performers, but when you look at someone like Adam or Demi Lovato, they have such strong social followings that it's going to really ignite that whole social graph and combine that with our audience that, as we've said, is so social. I think we'll have a really big buzzed about show this Sunday and Monday. Throughout the weekend, we'll be feeding little bits from rehearsals. We have a bunch of crews going down there. Actually, not just VH1, but MTV and Logo and many of our other partners are going to be participating and feeding out content. And then Sunday night, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern, will be the live red carpet show. So we'll be teaming up with VH1 News and doing a live red carpet from the Shrine Auditorium. We have Jason Dundas from Big Morning Buzz live, and Jackie Christie from Basketball Wives are hosting. They'll be talking to all the divas and various hosts that are going to come through, and then we'll move those cameras backstage and have a backstage camera that'll be live streaming throughout the show. And then through it all in the live stream, on the show, and after the show, we'll have a Twitter tracker that's actually going to take the universe of Twitter and boil it down to just the divas' performances, performers, the trending topics, and give you a sense of what's trending at what moments, both in photos and text. So that's always kind of a fun thing, I think, for fans to be able to see, is like, if you're an Adam Lambert fan or a Demi Lovato fan, like watching that conversation peak and really seeing how it's playing out amongst all the other topics that are happening on Divas is really kind of a fun experience for fans. Backstage, we'll have a GIF booth that will be taking pictures of performers as they come off stage. We'll also have the GIF booth on the red carpet. Fans will be able to see their favorite performers sit down, do a little interaction. I think we have some props for them to play with. The GIFs are actually created through the actual booth. So they sit down, it snaps a number of pictures and stitches them together into a GIF and outputs it. So almost immediately those are ready to go. There's actually very little production we have to do on our end. The GIF is created and sent to our social folks to start broadcasting out. So it's a neat way to create a lot of content in a very short amount of time, as you have a lot of people coming through the red carpet. They can come sit down, in like 10 seconds they've created the GIF and they're out. I think the rise of GIFs has been really interesting. I think when you look at things like platforms like Tumblr and Twitter, we often find that photos outperform our videos because there's people are really trying to get kind of scroll through their feed, and the nice thing about a GIF is that it gives you a little bit of a better sense than a photo. You get a little more of the soul and life of a person when you see them move around a little bit, but you can still consume it in that kind of quick scrolling fashion on your phone, on the go, that sort of thing. So it's been really, we have a ton of people here who are expert GIF makers. We've been fortunate to really be able to ride that wave, and I think it'll be around for a while. I think it's a way to make a photo a more intimate experience.